Ever wondered if the tons of Lego you are purchasing can be recycled or not? Because none of them have any special recycle signs. If you have been curious to know the answer to this one, then this is the right place that you've arrived. Welcome back to your favorite YouTube channel, where we will reveal all you need to know about your treasured Legos. On your much demand, today we will be talking about, can Lego be recycled or not? Before that, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel to never miss a thing about the Lego world. So let's dive deep into the discussion without making you wait further. Recycling Lego, is it possible? Okay, so no one would want to get rid of their Lego until and unless they are unfit for playing or they are completely out of shape. Let's be honest guys, we've spent like hundreds of bucks on them, and getting rid of them might not be a favorable task for almost anyone. For most of the time, parents would just keep their kids' Lego sets locked in the attic once they were done playing with them. Now, other parents aren't keen on collecting them at all and might sell them off and make money out of them. This is the kind of stance that you would most probably come across while shopping at a garage sale. Now, there are many reasons why an avid Lego collector might have to say goodbye to their Lego bricks once and for all. Again, as we explained, it isn't easy to get rid of them, but some circumstances can actually force you to do so. First of all, you might have lost some of the pieces, and now the set, the minifigure, or whatever you have might be of no use. In such a case, you would be stranded with an incomplete figure. This is a rather frustrating scenario rather than getting rid of Lego in the first place. And honestly guys, if you are smart enough, you can also ask customer service to help you out. But if no one is willing to get back those lost pieces, you will have to get rid of the Lego. Now there's also another reason you would want to get rid of your Lego, and that is if the blocks are just out of order. Okay, let us explain in simple words. If your Lego is damaged beyond repair and you can't even make them for any purpose, then they might not be suitable to play with or make out anything of it. If you're already in such a situation, or are just curious to know what to do with your Lego, if it wears out, stop here. So you don't have to toss them up into landfills or dump them into the garage. Instead, you can actually recycle them, just the way you do with your water bottles and other plastic household materials. Of course, this might sound a bit odd to you, as you would rarely notice that recycle sign over any of your Lego blocks or minifigures, but yes, you can recycle them with plastic, thanks to the material it's made of. The composition might not be the same as you have in ordinary plastic. Still, it can get recycled and put into good use. Another amazing thing about Lego products is that they are molded while taking a lot of care, because each set, minifigure, and even the tiniest block by Lego are made to perfection. Even a slight indifference would render them unfit for sale. So what would the factory owners do with the Lego products that are rendered unfit? Here they also do not dump these Legos, nor do they get rid of them in landfills or trash them. As soon as a Lego is not meeting the standards of Lego, it is ground down into crush, which is further used by the factory to make new pieces. So none of the Lego goes to waste or ends up in the dumpster. What happens with the extra Lego blocks? Lego factories tend to produce a considerable number of Lego blocks. Like they are produced in such a considerable amount that they could literally lose track of time while keeping account of them. After all this, there are times that the number of bricks of one kind may become way too huge to manage. In such cases, it might not be suitable to get hold of them for longer, and getting rid of them might be the best solution here. But where do these extra bricks or blocks go? Are they recycled or dumped into the trash? Again, as we explained earlier, none of the Lego goes to waste. Lego has ensured that all their bricks, blocks, or creations are never wasted. So when they end up with a brick of one kind in a surplus amount, they donate them through the Lego Foundation to charities worldwide. Such a noble cause, isn't it? We know how many kids would love to have them. What should you do with the Lego you don't need anymore? Honestly speaking, we by no chance advise you to get rid of your Lego in the first place. Like, come on guys, they're not ordinary blocks your kids have played with, and they might even hold a lot of sentiments regarding them. Most of the time, it's better to store them and have them as a memory of your own, or even your little one's memory of childhood. Even after this, if you still want to get rid of your Legos, then you need to decide where you want them to end up. Okay, now there are two sorts of circumstances. Firstly, if your Lego is unfit or is not suitable for playing, then you can straight go towards recycling them and giving them a new life further. But if your Lego is still in new condition, and after all this, you don't want to have them anymore, then we have another better option out there. You can simply donate Legos to the charities or nurseries around you. We recommend you pass them on to someone, as everybody welcomes Lego no matter what type it is. Lego Recycling Program. Many of us here might be willing to spend full price on Lego just because they can last forever. Now, as we already know, there are millions of products produced by Lego yearly. So guys, there are already a lot of Legos floating around here and there. We're sure that you can play with them and make stuff out of them most of the time. However, because of the infinite number of Lego blocks, the company has decided to initiate a very interesting program. That is the Lego Recycling Program. Here you can actually get rid of unwanted Lego for free. You just have to head over to the website and print a mailing label that is free of cost. Once printed, you can wrap up all the unwanted Lego that has been hurting your feet in a container. Now stick the mailing sticker over the box and mail it to the Lego company. The company will then donate these bricks to classrooms throughout the United States. Never knew our favorite corporation was so humble. Can I sell my Lego? Not all people are willing to donate or recycle their used Lego. Some people would also want to sell them and make money out of them. Now, this would be most applicable to the sets or even bricks that are rare, and collectors might be willing to pay hefty bucks over them. If you have a rare collection and you want to get rid of them, then you can even sell them for a good price. Otherwise, we guarantee you that Lego can make up even half of the amount you paid for them if you ever think of selling them. After all, one man's trash might be another man's treasure. Lego moving towards a sustainable society. Recently, Lego has announced that they are willing to change their material from bending bioplastic to PET plastic, which usually comes from discarded bottles. Some of the prototype bricks are already created using it, and we can't wait for the project to succeed. Besides this, it would be the first brick that is actually made of recycled material. Previously, Lego was made using ABS, which is way too complex to degrade in any way. We're hoping for this sustainable initiative to succeed so we can have a greener environment in the near future. So this was all for today's video. Hopefully you've got an answer to can Lego be recycled or not. Meanwhile, make sure to share this video with your friends and family to help our channel grow. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button and show us some love. In the next one, we'll see you. Till then, take care and bye-bye.